brought debuff as well already, so yeah, that won't happen again.
Oh, don't worry about it. Like, the backup macro still worked though.
You have a backup macro?
No, I'm like the macro of the bind target. So like me and Ultos had it. So I knew.
The 19th question they've asked about sexually degrading your partner. I like to sexually degrade or humiliate my partner. Again, I mean, if you did the courtesy of having sex with me, like, I'm gonna just give you a thumbs up and like glowing reviews. I'm not gonna be in there and start like treating it like it's a Reddit comment fight. You know, I don't need to like degrade you and bring you down to like a subhuman level. I mean, you did me a favor at the end of the day. I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. Finally, something I agree with. Typically after sex, I usually like to tell them, and keep up the good work in school. Just to let them know that I'm there for them, as a father. The idea of torturing someone sexually is appealing. Again, this whole idea of torture. Like, they make it... I don't know if they mean, like, real fucking torture. I don't know how dark this is, but that's just... The way they word these, it sounds like the worst thing in the world. I'm not trying to be like an executioner. I want my partner to serve me and address me as a superior. I want them to call me principal and big boss, big hoss, even. Address me with the proper nomenclature and the titles I deserve, of course. I enjoy dressing or behaving like a child or engaging in child-appropriate activities such as coloring in a coloring book or going to a playground. Yeah, it's not weird when I pretend to be 6 years old and getting fucked. It's only weird if they're doing it. Yeah, alright, that one, now it makes sense. Like, maybe it's not as hardcore as they make it sound, but they made it, like, they were talking about bruises, bleeding, fear, and pain. And torture. That word kept coming up. I'll just say no. If a new awesome kink or BDSM project was launched, I would like to be kept up to date. Oh, well, that's, yeah. Yeah, I think I would. Like electric nipple tassels or something that, like, shock me. Just close enough to death where it makes me happy. I'm just, I don't really want to sign up for the newsletter though, so I'll just go no. Alright, my results. I am 74% vanilla, 73% voyeur. What? When did I answer any of those? 44% the math is all over the place. I don't know how I got 70% in two different things. Exhibitionist, I got 44%. Exhibitionists enjoy showing their naked body or sexual activity to other people. Consensually, of course. Yeah, I don't know about that. Primal Hunter. Fuck, yeah, sounds cool. Mainly focused on their natural instincts and enjoy letting their inner animal out during sex. This is because I said agree with making gamer noises during sex. The key part for Primal's play is that the participants show their raw, emotional, sexual feelings during play. All the labels, rules, and protocols go out the window, and the prey can become a snarling, growling, clawing animal hell-bent on getting away from its predator. You. Well, that was a wild BDSM personality test. Interesting. How the fuck did I get 1% in the pet category? Obviously not kink shaming, but I feel like those questions were worded in such a way that it had almost no sexual connotations and more just sounded like someone wanted to beat the fuck out of someone. It was more just asking if you have like pent up aggression that you need to take out somewhere. Hey there, you having a good day? Well, fuck you, because everyone on this subreddit isn't. And you know why they're not having a good day? Because they read or saw something that had a dog in it. Today I'd like to cosplay as those hands that drag you down to hell, but I'd like to drag you to a place that's even more joyless than hell. It's a subreddit dedicated to this crazy hate of dogs. Just the fact that dogs exist bother these people to their very core and ruin their day. God forbid if they see like a Facebook post with a dog in it, or if they hear a dog bark, they go like a fucking full Winter Soldier episode and leave like a 9-paragraph post on the subreddit complaining about it and how dogs should be euthanized out of the world or some shit. It's crazy. I'm not gonna say the subreddit's name because I don't want them harassed or anything. Plus, I'd like to preserve it as this nice little specimen for the lunacy to check in on. I don't want it contaminated and polluted, so please, if anyone finds it, don't go out of your way to ruin it. But there's this whole subreddit dedicated for people to go in there and just vent about how much they hate the fact that dogs exist and tell their stories of when they encountered dogs and how they wanted to kill them or stuff like that, or why dogs shouldn't exist, etc. It is so sad. So unbelievably sad. Now, this also exists for cats, but today I want to focus on the dog one because they're a lot more hateful for some reason. Now, just in case one of these people from the subreddit is watching this video, I'm gonna go ahead and call in one of my dogs. That just the sight of a dog makes these people just fucking melt. It's like taking sunlight to a vampire, like rubbing garlic in their face. Data, come here. Data. Good girl. What a good girl. Yes. Alright. Now, please, hop up. Join me as we take a look at the most unhappy subreddit on all of Reddit. I'd like to start with the most reasonable of everything on the subreddit. So this is, I downvote anything with a dog in it. They go on to explain they're tired of seeing dog content. You know, there's nothing wrong with not liking dogs. You don't have to fucking love dogs or animals in general for that matter. But to go out of your way to make a whole subreddit and multiple posts talking about how much you actively hate dogs and the fact that dogs exist, that's pretty insane. Like, that's pretty wild shit. To just be so bothered by the fact that dogs exist in the world is such a weird thing to harp on. Like, what's next? Are you gonna be outraged at the fact that you can't see air with your own 2 eyes? Just fucking weird. But anyway, like with everything on the internet, the comments is where shit really pops off, so I'll read a couple. Same. I downvote anything with a dog in it, including memes. I'm on several food Reddits, and at least 3 to 5 times a day I see a picture of someone's food and a dog in the picture, and they mention the doggo. The dogs are usually looking ultra pathetic in the picture, begging for the food in that picture. It's also pandering for uploads / or snap a dog in a picture with a doggo that's in the food right now. I don't care. If there's even remotely a dog in it, I downvote it. And I'm not sorry about it. Yeah, this comment really reads like someone who doesn't care. Sorry, not sorry, just hate dogs. Calls them ultra pathetic. What a weird thing to attribute to an animal. Oh yeah, I was driving around and I saw this fucking pathetic looking dog. Can't even do a bicep roll.
On the right.
Is north. Is one. Is no. Is north.
Sorry.
on Mario. More Nidhogg. Still more Nidhogg.
Boom.
Thanks so far.
Whoopas and Kieran to the center.
Flame.
Four.
Me and Rayla to the wall. Keep going for tail.
Kieran and Nico to the center.
More on free, a lot more on freestyle, like everything on freestyle. Currently at 8% difference.
Okay.
Boom.
Thanks so far. Wing, check the correct side and be in the middle.
Nico and Ultus to the center.
Single on a Mario. Number 2 Troubadour.
Ultus and Whoopas stay. Keep an eye in case we need to limit break.
Push on top.
I think it should
We
fine.
definitely don't have to.
Yeah, we're fine.
Even too early, maybe.
Not worth to worry. You are fine like that.
Putting my stance off.
Check food as well. Need to.
Mitigation. Remember to let a Mario get aggro. In. Remember to melee LB. Out. Provoking. Facing north. Layla in.
Villa.
Opus in. At Mario's reprisal. Troubadour. Paddle.
Invoking.
In. We are going right. Remember to move outside the hitbox after the first hit. Move now to the right. Face it spout.
Get through.
Axe a fly. Chop down right. Provoking. Out.
Okay.
Rail it in. Yep. Next is Ultisun. Next Giga Flare is Reprisal, Barrier, and
The missionary.
Missionary. In, Provoking. We're on left. Remember to move outside the hit box after the first hit. Move now. And need to turn it to south. Ready to provoke.
Okay.
Out. Remember to face the boss away from the group. Remember where your position is for the Atmon. Tanks are behind. Out. Move in after the first hit. Move in slightly.
Watch out for the tanks.
Trinity.
Facing it north.
Do these sacrifices.
You're there.
At a range,
Both
still
tanks.
needs to set.
Both tanks.
Ah, yeah, fine. We're fine.
Let's go.
Easy.
Nice.
Come on, guys.
Holy shit.
And it was the cursed run too. It was literally like we had the death, we had damage down.
We had the sacrifice.
We did have the
sacrifice.
sacrifice. Oh my god, it was good. Okay.
It's just good to know that we can clear with a death in last phase. and
Yes,
it's
but
Death and damage down.
the damage
Holy
there
sh-
is not nothing. Like, we have good comp and good players.
Yeah.
It really doesn't exist.
I mean, all we had to do was not, you know, like not die to Akmon, you know.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, it was mechanics.
Yeah. Oh man.
Always.
Let's
Like,
go.
Oh man,
checking
this feels
it's
good.
not hard.
Congrats, guys.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks,
Thanks.
Kieran, and
Thanks
thanks Shay.
you as
Holy
well,
shit.
like,
and
thank
thanks
you
Nako,
so
man.
much.
Thank you as well.
We got you
all of
clear
you.
and thirsty like you wanted.
Yeah,
Nice.
nicely
So
spontaneous
we're
clear.
doing log runs tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
I mean, if you
Yeah.
guys want to get me Abyss on my ult, I can do this again on my ult, you know.
And you have to learn all your timings all over again because I won't.
No, I would play with that ninja, you know.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be pushing it at the same time if everyone was going for damage.
Oh yeah, true.
So I mean,
Timings get pretty weird when you don't hold anything in any phase.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
things are
luckily
terrible.
DPS don't have to worry about that. You just send it,
I
you know. You just
probably
do your thing.
messed up so many things.
So I'm just making sure no